Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's J Dubs, and we're back with another episode of Real Talk. Today is a topic that I kind of feel passionately about. I wouldn't say like I'm ready to crash out over it or nothing, but I do kind of feel strongly about this topic. And it's honestly something that has been kind of normalized in today's society, but I don't really feel like it should be normalized. I feel like we should have a pushback on this, and we shouldn't have so many people that are just able to freely use it as they wish. And that topic is AI and the advancements of them, and mostly the detriment like that they bring to society. Now, I do have a few good examples. I tried to look up more, but I just really couldn't find that many, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, but I personally think that the advancement of AI is just moving way too fast. Too many people are able to use it whenever they wish, however they wish. And it's not like it's a free resource. Like, of course, it's free on the internet. Like, you can just type in Chat GPT and go and find AI, whatever you want to look up. But I'm talking about the resources that comes with generating those pictures that people are making, the answers that they're getting on Google. It's just like, why are we wasting the world's resources on this? Like, obviously, global warming is a real thing. I'm pretty sure we can all say that by now. There's been so much evidence to show that. And I live in Mississippi. Well, I used to live in Mississippi. I don't anymore. I'm telling you, about 3 years ago, it was 90 degrees on Christmas. That has never happened. I don't know how it is now because I haven't been there for that long. But yes, AI is not free. Those answers are generated from a resource. And from what I was able to look up, the resource is electricity and energy use, which kind of are the same thing, but still, we don't need to use AI to look up things so simple or create images so simple. That's what we have artists for. And it also consumes water, and it contributes to carbon emission as well. Like, we already have enough of that. Like, the climate is already changing very drastically over the past couple of years, as I just said, like it being hot on Mississippi. But those are just some of the drawbacks. Now, I do have some things that support AI, and that is detecting cancer faster. People are seeing cases where they can immediately detect what's wrong with the person. I think that is a positive use for AI. And it also supports climate action as well, as I just spoke about with climate change and global warming and whatnot. It could actually like put those facts out there for people that don't believe it. And as far as positives go for AI, this is kind of all I have, to be honest. And maybe I'm just biased, but if anybody has any information on some of the positives that I may have missed, please leave those down in the comments and let me know, because I'm not purposefully ignorant on it. Like, maybe there are truly a lot more positives for it that I could have my mind changed about. But as far as the negatives go, we can go ahead and start this, because this is a really long list. But when AI first came out, I don't remember which year it was, but it was probably maybe 2 or 3 years ago. People were just doing deepfakes of people, and I just felt like it was so unnecessary. And they were doing it to like make people look very compromising, putting them in sexually suggestive like deepfakes, and it doesn't make sense to me because it's like that should be deemed as harassment. But obviously, AI was so new at the time, there were no laws made towards it. But I feel like you should not be able to use AI to create these lifelike pictures of someone else doing something that they've never done. Or just making an image of someone online because you don't like the way they said something to you, or you're losing an argument. Or as you can see in this picture that I just posted up here, all she did was say meow on Twitter. Like, you could just be minding your business, and someone's like, can the AI make a picture of her being bald and fat? Like, what was the point? Was that funny? Because if you laughing at stuff like that, bro, I'm sorry to tell you, that's sad. Come on, bro, you gotta get better humor than that. That's literally just not even funny. It's just stupid, and it doesn't even make any sense. Not to mention, people are also using Studio Ghibli's animation style in AI format, as if the actual meme of it doesn't surpass it in every single way. It just looks lifeless. There's no point for this to even exist. We have the original that happened in real life. You have genuine reactions. And not to mention that, but also the Ghibli founder, the man who founded Studio Ghibli, has said that he is utterly disgusted, and that it's an insult to life itself. And I honestly agree with him, because we have actual artists who come out here and spend their hard-earned time and their hard-earned money to get the materials, get the supplies, come up with an idea, and create this own thing for themselves or for others. Like, we have artists that do commissions. Why not pay one of them to make this image for you? why are you wasting resources on this stupid picture that's not even funny? And it's almost like it tarnishes the value of actual art, because when you can just replicate something that you want for yourself, and it's not even half of the picture that you even imagine, somebody could make that so detailed for you. But if you're okay with the AI just putting out whatever they want for you, I heard people calling it AI slop. I ain't gonna go that far, but if you're just satisfied with that, then fine, I guess. But I would just like there to be more of a regulation on how people are able to use it, because we're already like in a downfall climate wise. We don't need this to just take over. Like, has nobody ever seen Terminator? Does nobody know about Skynet? Terminator is literally a series about an evil corporation starting up an AI, and they just become sentient robots and they start taking over the world. And pretty much everything after the first couple of Terminators is apocalyptic, because that's what happened. They took over the world because they just got too much power. They learned too much. And I feel like that's the direction that we're heading in. I don't know if you guys feel the same way about it. Some of you may use ChatGPT on a regular, because I know kids today in school don't want to learn anything. They just want to type stuff into a computer and just let it be that. I mean, I get it, it's easy. I don't like school either. I didn't like school when I was in it. If I had ChatGPT, maybe I would also be doing the same thing. But I'm just hoping anybody that's here watching this video, I was able to change your mind. If you're using it on a regular basis and you don't need to, maybe you just think twice about it because of this video. And if you disagree with me, or even if you do agree with me, you can just leave whatever you're thinking down in the comments. Because I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe AI will never become self-aware. Maybe it's just me overreacting to it. But I'm seeing more negatives than positives. Like, people are using AI to formulate answers for them on dating apps. Like, come on, bro. You ain't got no game. You really can't just talk to a chick. You got to sit up here and get the AI to think of a flirty comment for you to say back that ain't weird. Come on, bro. Like, what, we are losing recipes because people are just gonna be so unoriginal. If you're using AI to communicate with yourself, you're just teaching the AI things that they don't need to know. Like, if you're taking school courses, if you're in college, your parents are paying for your school courses, why are you asking the AI to formulate the answers for you, bro? Come on, you're just wasting their money. Because if you get caught with that, you know you're gonna get expelled from school. And other colleges are also going to see that, and they're going to be like, oh, hell no, we can't let this person into the school. They're just going to use AI. You have to have actual knowledge of the workforce that you're going into if you want to be good at it. Now, I know some people don't give a damn, but personally, me, if I was paying for something, or my parents were paying for something, or somebody was paying for it, and I was able to go and learn this information, I would actually want to be able to use that information in a real life situation, because I'm going to school for this. There's no point in me teaching the AI things. Like, why are you looking up questions that you could just easily look at in your study guide? You're training the AI for things that you should actually be learning. And let's be honest, if it actually does become self-aware, I'm sorry. I don't want them to know military tactics. I'm sorry. I don't want them to know how to help each other out when they get shot down. You feel me? If we have Terminators on the loose, I don't want them to know how to repair themselves on the fly. Like, if you mess up their buddy, I don't want them to look at their buddy and be like, oh no, it's all good. I know how to repair you because Adam Hitchcock from Indiana looked up how to repair a Terminator at one time, and I was the one answering the question, and I asked myself, like, oh, that's pretty easy. That's literally a nightmare situation. Like, they already barely have any emotions, if they do have any. I mean, but if they're self-aware, I would assume that they have some emotions, maybe. But they already don't feel pain, bro. I'm not ready for a Terminator apocalypse. I don't want that to happen. The first day I can't wake up and brush my teeth is over. Like, I'm struggling, bro. Come on, man. I know everybody don't brush their teeth every day. I'm looking at you, bro. You need to cut that out. You need to get better. That's nasty. Breath walking around smelling like the bubonic plague. Come on, bro. You gotta fix that. But AI is bad, y'all. And I'm telling you this because I truly do believe it. I'm not just bullshitting to make a topic up. I really have been thinking about this for a while. I do not like AI. I feel like we're losing recipes, we're losing creativity. Like, people are trying to use AI in movie scripts to create new movies. And that's honestly so disappointing to me, because we have so many great new movies that are original, that are made by actual people, as far as I know. But movies such as Companion, such as Sinners, The Substance, and The Monkey, those are all great films, and I know that they're all horror. Sorry, I love horror movies, but these are all great original films. They're not part of a franchise, and if they will be part of a franchise, they're the first. Hopefully, none of these movies get a sequel. I mean, maybe Companion and The Monkey, but please do not touch Sinners and do not touch The Substance. I beg of you. But yes, these are all great original projects that people with passion came out and made, and these are honestly some of my favorite movies. And I think we can honestly have more of that if we just don't buy into the AI frenzy. Like if we just kind of think for ourselves. I know I've said that before, but come on, guys. We don't need to be babysat by AI. We're literally just feeding information to them for free. And they're going to learn it, and you're not going to know it, and you're going to need to know it. But you can't have the computer do it for you, bro. You're going to have to learn how to do something on your own. But that's going to be all for me, guys. If you have anything that you think about this, please let me know down in the comments. And again, if you made it this far into the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you very much and have a good one.